and welcome to another video. My name is Eva. Thank you very much for being here. This is a guided meditation and energy transmission. What you can do is sit back, relax, and meditate along. You don't need to do anything else. Just be in an open, receptive state. And that's really it, what you need to do on your end. And I also would like to invite you to my free healing meditation, which is on every Thursday at 9 o'clock Central European Time. Everybody's very welcome to join, and if you're interested, you find more information below this video. Okay, let's start. I start with opening up the energy field. And bring in light. Then I expand the energy field. Expanding the energy field helps to hold more light in the system, and also more awareness comes with that as well. So I'm expanding. And the energy field can always be more expanded. This is a never-ending process. We can always carry more light. And light is high information, is wisdom. And this information is transforming our system and also our life experience. And this is what we want. So expand your system more and more. A lot of beautiful light is already entering. And then I also fill up the expanded space with light. Then I clear surface energies. Surface energies are all sorts of energies that are floating around the top of your system, energies that we don't need at the moment. And always when I clear those energies, more light is entering. And also the system becomes more quiet. So the silence, the stillness, the clarity, the peace that's always there can be more recognized. Because usually we just don't recognize it because of the movement in the system. But it's there all the time. So I'm still clearing surface energies and so much light is entering. Very beautiful. And then I clear energies out of the mind as well, so that you're not disturbed by thoughts, by overthinking, so that also the mind can start settling down and also more light is entering on the mind level, because also the light is doing transformative work there as well. So the system is already beautiful, expanded and opened up, but more is happening. So more opening is happening. The light is supporting this process. And then I also support by opening up the chakras. Crown chakra first, third eye chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra. We often don't recognize that the more open our system is and the more expanded, the faster everything we're experiencing can move through. So we experience something in the present moment with thoughts, emotions, energies, all sorts of energy patterns, light, whatever is present in our system. Of course, over time, it just becomes less and less. But when the system is open and expanded, these experiences are happening in the present moment. And then when they are over, they can leave the system quite fast and without leaving a trace. And this is what we want, like I said, until they just become less and less, and then eventually they don't exist anymore. So it's always good to have an open and expanded system where energies can flow. We never want to have contraction or blockages. We want openness and flow. Then I open up the central energy channel, and this is where life energy flows through the system. And also here, we want to have as much life energy flowing as possible. Then we have more energy available for our bodies, for example, for life experience, navigating through life, for what we focus on, what we want to accomplish, what we want to experience, what we want to get rid of, what we want to deconstruct, whatever we want to do, there's just more energy available. And then I accelerate the life energy so that more of it can flow and faster. It flows from the root to the crown chakra, falls back down left and right, and flows up again, and so forth. Okay, beautiful. Maybe you can feel now, because the system is open, expanded, surface energies are gone, that you are calmer, you feel more settled. And that you can experience a feeling of well-being. And this experience, or the feeling of well-being, well, it's not a feeling, it's like it's an experience in every cell of the body, so it's everywhere. And this is basically a side effect of having an open and expanded system where energies are flowing. And so there is specifically an energy of well-being entering as well, so it's coming in. And it just helps our system to clear energies that are, not of well-being. So other energies, low vibration energies. So this is happening right now. Because it just feels so nice if this feeling of well-being is present. It's like a little, it's hard to describe. I mean, you can feel it, right? But it's like a little sweetness in the body. Body really enjoys it. It's very relaxed. Due to the openness and the energy flow. And the body really enjoys that. And in general, for everyday life experience, having this feeling of well-being present makes a big difference. Because we also approach life a lot differently. Approaching life from an open, expanded system with a feeling of well-being versus, for example, a contracted system full with fear, totally different life experience, totally different. Then I open up the energy field more. Bring in more light. And now there's an energy present, and it's working on the nervous system. So it really helps to calm down the nervous system, to balance it, to clear blockages, to strengthen it. So it does all sorts of different things on the level of the nervous system. Let's sit with this for a minute or two in silence so that the energy can work. Maybe you can feel the change in experience. So while the nervous system is receiving these beautiful energies and healing, the system relaxes even more. There is even more well-being present, more light. And it's interesting, the nervous system is also responsible for expansion. So expansion is not just energetically in the energy field, that it gets larger and larger, but also on the level of nervous system. Expansion of the system itself, of the nervous system itself. This is what's happening. Just feel into it. And at the same time, it gets like stronger and refined. So it gets stronger, yes, but then also more refined. So it's fascinating and so helpful. That means you like influences that would usually cause stress, for example, they don't anymore, or not to that extent. There is more strength there on that level, but at the same time you can feel more, you can experience more. So the whole nervous system is lit, so much light in there, beautifully working on, yeah, upgrading the nervous system. Let's sit with this for another 2-3 minutes in silence. Just enjoy it. Yeah, stronger and more refined nervous system helps to hold more light in the system, more information, higher levels of consciousness. And this is all very important for the awakening process, so that's amazing. Very, very useful nervous system upgrade. Let's sit with this for another minute in silence before we end this meditation. Okay, we have finished. Thank you so much for joining me for this meditation. It was really good, very helpful. I recommend doing this multiple times, whenever you feel you need a little bit support or upgrade on the level of nervous system, you can do this one over and over again. Yeah, and that's really it from me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a comment. It's really appreciated. Yeah. All right. See you for the next video. Bye bye.